Did you know the first 30 seconds of your job interview can make or break your future? A friend of mine, Zara, once had all the qualifications for her dream job, but when the interview started, she said just 5 words. My name is Zara. That's it. She froze. The job? Gone. Just like that. Don't let this happen to you. Today, we're going to show you exactly how to introduce yourself like a pro, even if it's your first interview in English. And guess what? We've prepared a free PDF with full English job interview scripts for different roles: IT, sales, teaching, and even retail. You can share it with your friend who's job hunting. It might just land them their next big offer. But first, hit that subscribe button so you never miss our golden tips. We're here for 30 days to turn your English from maybe to magnificent. I'm Emma, your host, and joining me is the ever-ready, job-ready Alex.
Hey Emma. Hey listeners. Today's topic is super close to my heart. I still remember my first job interview in English. I was sweating bullets. But once I practiced a powerful self-introduction, everything changed. And today we'll teach you how to do it too, step by step.
Segment 1. Why first impressions matter. Let's be real for a moment. Interviewers are human. Just like the rest of us, they make snap judgments. In fact, research shows that most people form a first impression in the first 7 to 10 seconds of meeting someone. That means even before you sit down or begin answering questions, they've already started evaluating you. Now picture this. You walk into the room, shoulders relaxed, with a confident smile. You extend your hand and say, "Hi, I'm Emma. I recently graduated with a degree in business, and I'm passionate about marketing and customer success." Just in that short introduction, you've shown that. You're confident. You know how to communicate. You've done your homework, and most importantly, you care about the job. Now compare that to someone who walks in, avoids eye contact, fidgets with their hands and mumbles, hello, I'm looking for job. Yikes. It's not just about grammar or pronunciation. It's about energy, clarity, and presence. Because here's the truth. A first impression isn't just a moment. It's a message. And what you're silently telling the interviewer is, I'm either ready or I'm not. I'm either confident or unsure. I either value this opportunity or I don't know why I'm here. First impressions set the tone for everything that follows. Even the best answers later on might not land well if your first impression was weak. And on the flip side, a strong, confident start can make the interviewer feel, this person might be the one. It's like watching the first few seconds of a movie trailer. If the trailer grabs you, you stay invested. So remember, your introduction is your trailer. It's your one chance to hook their attention and make them want to learn more about you. Segment 2. The perfect self-introduction formula.
All right, listeners, let's get into the heart of today's episode. One of the biggest struggles for English learners in job interviews is this question. Can you introduce yourself? It sounds simple, but it's actually one of the most important moments in the entire interview. So, here's a golden 5-step formula that you can use to introduce yourself with confidence and clarity every single time. Let's break it down. 1. Greet plus your name start with a warm, respectful greeting. Keep it simple and confident. Example, good morning. My name is Alex Smith. Tip, smile. Make eye contact. Let your tone be calm and professional. This small moment sets the mood. 2. Brief educational background. Mention your degree, course, or most recent academic qualification. You don't need your entire resume here, just the highlights. Example, I graduated in computer science from XYZ University. Tip, if you haven't finished your degree yet, say, I'm currently pursuing a degree in... It shows honesty and progress. 3. Relevant work or internship. Experience. This is where you start to show why you're job ready. Example: I've worked for 2 years as a software developer at ABC Tech, where I helped build a customer support tool. Tip: focus on what you did and the impact. Numbers help, which helped reduce customer wait time by 20%. Even if you have no job experience, you can say, during my university project, I created an app to help students manage assignments. That's still valuable. 4. Highlight your key skills. Plus, strengths. Now, bring attention to your unique talents. But remember, don't just say, I'm hardworking. Show them how you're valuable. Example: I'm skilled in Python, team collaboration, and solving real-world problems with efficient code. Tip: use this part to align with the job you're applying for. Mention tools, qualities, or experiences that match their job post. 5. Why you're here, your motivation. Finally, tell them why you're excited about this role or company. Example: I'm excited about this opportunity because I admire your company's innovation in digital solutions, and I'd love to contribute to future projects. Tip: this shows that you've done your homework. You care about the job, and you're not applying blindly.
Absolutely. And remember, you don't need to memorize it like a robot. Make it your own. Make it natural. Make it you. Segment 3, Real Interview Q&A with Tips. All right, folks. It's time to go beyond theory and step into reality. Let's do a real mock interview so you can hear how this works in action. Today, I'll be playing the role of the interviewer, your future boss, and Alex will be the candidate. Confident, prepared, and ready to impress. Let's begin. Tell me about yourself. This is often the very first question in an interview, and many people freeze up or ramble too much.
Certainly. I'm Alex, a recent graduate in marketing from Dansk University. During my internship at XYZ agency, I managed social media campaigns and boosted engagement by 25%. I'm passionate about creative storytelling and connecting brands with audiences, which is why I'm really excited about this role.
Let's pause here. Why was Alex's answer so powerful? Because he followed a clear structure. Name plus background. Simple and clear. Experience. He didn't just say, I worked somewhere. He gave real numbers. Boosted engagement by 25%. Passion. He connected his love for marketing to what the company does. And that last part is key. If you want the job, show them that you're not just looking for any job, you're excited about this job. That's how you stand out from the crowd. What are your strengths? This is another common question, and sadly, many people give weak answers like, I work hard and I'm nice. Let's hear how Alex handles it like a pro.
I'm a problem solver and a fast learner. I enjoy working in dynamic teams and I never shy away from challenges. In my last project, I led a team to deliver a marketing campaign under tight deadlines, and we succeeded.
Here's the secret. Don't just say generic words like I'm responsible or I'm hardworking. Back it up with a story. See how I said, led a team to deliver a campaign under tight deadlines. That paints a clear picture of who I am, how I work, and how I bring value. This turns a boring strength into a powerful example of performance. Quick tips for our listeners. Keep your answers structured. Who you are, what you've done, why it matters. Use numbers and examples. They create instant credibility. Always show enthusiasm. It's contagious and memorable. Practice out loud so it feels natural and fluent. Segment 4, Common Mistakes to Avoid.
Now that we've practiced strong answers, let's talk about the other side of the coin. The common mistakes English learners make in job interviews. These may seem small, but they can seriously affect how you're perceived, even if you have great skills. Let's go through them one by one. 1. Speaking too softly. When you speak in a low voice, the interviewer might struggle to hear you, assume you're not confident, miss important details, Fix. Practice speaking with clarity and energy. Not shouting, just a warm, steady voice with good volume. If you're nervous, practice your answers aloud every day before the interview.
2. Using broken, choppy sentences. For example, I study. Computer, good. Job, please. Now we understand what you mean. But this kind of English sounds robotic and unprepared. It creates a barrier between your skills and the job you want. Fix. Focus on full connected sentences, like, I studied computer science, and I'm passionate about solving real-world problems with technology. This sounds much more natural and confident and helps the interviewer follow your thoughts. 3. Forgetting to smile or make eye contact. Believe it or not, communication is 55% nonverbal. That means your facial expression, your eye contact, your body posture. All speak before your words do. If you look down or avoid eye contact, it may signal fear, dishonesty, or disinterest, even if you're just shy. Fix. Practice smiling in the mirror. Look into the camera if it's an online interview. A smile shows warmth, trust, and confidence instantly. 4. Not preparing your answers. Ahead of time. One of the biggest mistakes is going into an interview thinking, I'll just talk naturally. That rarely works, especially in a second language. You may forget key points, struggle with grammar, or freeze under pressure. Fix. Practice the most common questions. Tell me about yourself. What are your strengths? Why do you want to work here? Have at least 2 to 3 polished, flexible answers ready to go.
And here's something important, especially for our learners out there. It's okay to pause. You don't need to rush your answers or panic if you need a second to think. Just say something like, "That's a great question. Let me think for a moment." This is a very natural phrase used even by native speakers, and it makes you sound thoughtful, not nervous. The key is to stay calm and collected. A short pause shows maturity, not weakness.
Exactly. Remember, interviews aren't about being perfect. They're about showing the real you in the best light. And avoiding these small mistakes can make a massive difference in how confident and capable you appear. Up next, we're bringing in Maria, our vocabulary wizard, to give you 10 power-packed words and idioms that will level up your job interview game. Are you ready?
Hey language lovers, it's time for today's Power Vocabulary. Here are 10 words and idioms you can use in interviews to sound sharp and professional. Meticulous, very careful and precise. I'm meticulous about meeting deadlines. Deadline-driven, focused on meeting deadlines. I thrive in deadline-driven environments. Team player, someone who works well in a team. I'm a strong team player and love collaboration. Adaptable, able to change and adjust quickly. I'm adaptable and quick to learn new tools. Initiative, doing things without being told. I often take initiative when I see problems. Multitask, do several things at once. I'm able to multitask effectively during busy hours. Go the extra mile, do more than expected. I always go the extra mile to ensure client satisfaction. Under pressure. In stressful situations, I perform well under pressure. Strength lies in good at something. My strength lies in creative problem solving. Climb the ladder. Progress in career. I'm ambitious and hope to climb the ladder in this industry.
So, my job-ready warriors. Remember, confidence is built through practice. Whether you're applying for your first job or your dream role, mastering your self-introduction is your golden key. Comment below. What real-life English conversation do you want us to cover next? Asking for and giving directions, ordering food at a restaurant or cafe, visiting a doctor or pharmacy. We're reading every comment and pinning the best ones. And hey, If today's episode helped you, share it with a friend who's job hunting. You might just change their future. And don't forget to subscribe, because tomorrow's episode is even more powerful. Don't miss it. And until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining in English.